Okay, this is my husband's trailer that he just got. It's a 30-foot. It's a big one. This is what we're hoping to move cars all across the country with. Like I said, if I could make $1,000 after expenses every week, I'd be set. It would change my whole life. We're gonna paint this, get rid of this like falling roof. He's gonna make all this new inside. I scrubbed the hell out of this floor yesterday. We've only had it 3 or 4 days. There was a bed here. He ripped that out. It came with a nice, it's a Panasonic, but it's a stereo. It works good, he said. And a little bit of storage, but he's gonna put more storage in here. Oh, he's got one table strapped up, but I wanted to wash it off with Comet Cleanser. He didn't give me a chance. But I still got more time. Right. That lady over there, what's her name? Jessica, Jackie, whatever. Right away her car wasn't starting. She said before she moves, she wants to use anybody she can, wants to see if you can fix it. Leave them alone, Snowball. She wants you to fix it this week sometime before she goes. She's a pest. But this is my husband's car. This is his dragster. There's Chuck Kurzawa. Here's my husband, and this is his car. See, he's got to make storage, and then we can maybe put some more of this stuff away so it's not sitting all out. It's got air conditioning, too. Is that a light back there in the back, too?
Yes.
Which is good. Oh, and then there's another 2 lights in the back, which is good.
And I'm going to put more in it.
Yeah, I know. Because by the time this is done, this is going to look like the Shanger frickin' lot. My husband will have this so clean and nice, people will be glad to have their car towed from state to state in here. Do you see what I'm saying? All the walls, all the floors, everything's going to be painted and fixed. They ran electrical. I've never noticed that yesterday up there. You can plug that in?
What?
Does that work up there?
I think.
We've only had it like 3-4 days. It takes a lot. He ripped, like I said, you guys, oh my God, I gotta watch how I get out of here. Oh, my leg. He ripped out, there was a whole bed in here. The guy had a smart setup. There was a bed in there, and he pulled it down. It had a light, it had a stereo, and it had the air conditioning, because instead of spending hotel room fees, $100 a night, you stay there 3, 4, 5 nights. That saves you a lot of money when you're on limited budget at the track. But wait till my husband's done it inside. We're gonna wash all this wood and restain it, fix it. We want it to look really nice. I gotta get paper towel rolls and put paper towel in here, and there's a closet. Too bad you can't put another couple closets in here or something along the way against that wall or something. Like a storage closet for cleaners and like this little shit for fluids and things. All right, I'm going to go to Circle K and I'll be right back. Why you got alcohol with you? You going to try to start it?
I'm going to start it.
Oh, boy. That's the racing fuel. Instead of nitro, it's alcohol, but that's still expensive to start. It's not cheap to sport. And here's his truck that got hit by that frickin' lady. The back end, she hit out. Oh, just a horrible poor man. Just had his truck for 3 days. He got a new bumper on the back. He's got to paint this. This was like this when he got it. To see that paint that came off the side of it. I just hate how that looks. If that was me, I'd fix that first. I'm going to be on his ass to fix that this week. That bothers me. It looks horrible. I need a new van. I love my van, but I need something that's not all banged up. The stupid people I worked with did that to my boss. Banged up the whole right side, the whole back end, the other side. I mean, this van was immaculate when my poor boss bought it. The poor man. Look what these dumb idiot people did to it. Look at that. They're a bunch of damn animals. You don't do that to people's property, and the man gives you a nice van that's air conditioned and everything to sit in, you scum. Trash. Just complete trash. Complete. complete trash. You don't do that. That just really upsets me. And there's a couple people that are still working for him that ruined some of his other cars, and that just upsets me because the man didn't deserve that. He's a good man. I always used to say my ex-boss, he's not my ex-boss, he's my current boss, but he's a good man. He didn't deserve that. I always call things out the way they are, and I thought the grass was greener on the other side till I left him, and I seen how shitty everybody else treats you, and then I got a dose of reality how good my boss really did treat me. And I felt bad, and I felt guilty for that, very much so. He's a good man. He's a good man, and he don't deserve people ruin. I can at least say this: I've never ruined none of the man's stuff, never. The 7 years that I worked before I quit, I've never ruined none of his stuff, and that hurt me when people did that to him and just think nothing of it. They're just worried that they're gonna get fired, but they didn't care that they ruined somebody's stuff. And that bothers me. I gotta get this yard cleaned up. We gotta sell his other truck in our yard. Then we can move. We'll have a lot more room then. I hope this week you're gonna sell Mark's truck. All right, I'll be right back. Hoping this house is a disgrace next door to us. They want $1,200 a month to rent this hellhole. It's not updated at all. It stinks inside because one of the realtors showed somebody, and is this in reverse? Or yeah, I gotta go back up in the driveway. I'm gonna hit the truck behind me. Look, yeah, they put a new driveway in here, but that's a big deal. The inside is not updated at all, and either is the outside. Not painted. Look at all the paint crumbling off. It's a cute little house, but you gotta fix it. The screen's all ripped in the front. I see its paint's all crumbling off. Hasn't been painted in 40 years. Mrs. Demos used to live here. My husband, they knew there was a fence all around the whole outside of the yard. But look at that, and the people that own it are not even getting the grass cut. That's a disgrace. That's really pissing me off. And I cut the whole other part. There really isn't all ours, but we're claiming it. We're claiming it. The hell. Ooh, my truck is not running real good. Wait, hold on. Let me put maybe some water got in there or something. You know? And somebody bought this house, and Amy's got a Helen thing, and there's her husband, Bert. It's running rough. Get on your side of the road. Like, what is wrong with you, you